What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. King D on today. I got some Olive Garden pasta made in a crock pot. I got some garlic bread made in the air fryer. I got some Louisiana hot sauce, a yellow ass tray, and the unicorn lim. Okay, so I can't call this unicorn lemonade because the unicorn is the purple one, right? The purple one is the unicorn. The blue one is mermaid. So this would be called mermaid lemonade, whatever. Um, Yeah, I got some lemon pepper seasoning sprinkled on top of the pasta. We're gonna get some dabs of hot sauce. And we just about to go in, man. I want y'all to know I'm always thinking about y'all. Just get through the month. Put that in your mouth. Mm. So I'm at work today. I'm talking to one of my teammates because we're in the international aisle at Walmart. You know, where all the Asian and Hispanic stuff, or whatever. So we buy the soy sauce and all that. And it just got me in the mood for some Chinese food. I'm like, damn, man, I can go for some Chinese food right now, man. So, but we got to settle for this. What are y'all plans for Thanksgiving? Are y'all going by a relative's house or a friend's house or something, and eating good, or y'all cooking, or what? What's going on? That's good as hell. So I want to go on a little bit of a rant. I guess why not? Based on work, and anybody who could relate, let me know. How y'all feel about working at a job or whatever where you're constantly being rushed, you know, by your supervisor, whoever, you know, stuff got to get done at a certain time, yada, yada, yada. Not understand that, of course. But when you have certain stuff that makes something that would probably take 20, 30 minutes, take an hour, 30 minutes long, who can you really blame? Right? As far as the job and stuff is concerned, working or whatever, just subconsciously, I won't move the same as I would. I could definitely be one of the faster workers, but I'm just tired of seeing people who do less than me and we're still making the same amount have basically have it easy. Yeah, you might have moments where they're being, chewed out by the manager or supervisor or whatever, but they're still getting paid basically the same amount I'm getting paid, and I'm doing more than them. So why would anybody in their right mind work harder for less? I'm gonna do just as much. I'm gonna do just enough to not get fired. Y'all want to be stingy with the raises and stuff? Well, I look like busting my ass for 14.20. So that kind of thing just irritates me. But even then, it's just like you're rushing us. You want us to go at this speed, and I don't care what nobody say. There's no way you can expect for something that takes certain attention to certain things, changing numbers and all that kind of stuff, unplugging stuff, make sure the counts all that stuff right. You can't tell me you have to do all that in a busy ass store where everybody and their grandma in here, people in the way, people staring at something for like 5 minutes with their mouth open and stuff. Like, come on, bro, what are we talking about? Is either you want it done right or you want it done fast. You can't get it both ways. And I don't know why these places always try to make it seem like that's a possibility. It's not. Now when stuff is always effed up, because y'all expectations is based on if the store is running at 100% or 95%. Everything's right. All you're doing is literally just restocking shelves and put stuff back in the bins if they can't go out. That's literally what it would be if it was like that, but it's not. There's always extra stuff. But yeah, that kind of thing is just so annoying to me. Like, oh, they called you. I don't give a damn. I really don't, bro. First of all, I'm one of the best people on the team, regardless if I'm running through carts or not. Let's get that straight. Because a lot of other stuff, if you don't ask the number one guy on the team, you're asking me. So I ain't got nothing to worry about. But enough of that. I already said I'm not gonna let that place interfere with what I got going on here. This is a happy space. This is, good eating, good conversations. For the people who like stuff like this, when the garlic bread is nice and buttery and soft in the middle, but the edges got just the right amount of crisp, man. This one's not as good as the other one because it's a little bit on the crunchier side. Like it's still soft, but not soft highlight, But this is something that's always trying to come in clutch. Um, I remember at the height of my channel, none of none of these videos ever really did anything crazy. Like, I think only one positive video I did actually was able to get to like 1,000+ views, and that was the one on Easter. That was probably because Easter. I don't know, but bakers definitely can't be choosers right now. But I'm definitely still thinking like when I'm able to, like the kind of videos I can do. Even though I haven't ever eaten shawarma on the channel before, I have tried it before. Well before I even made my YouTube channel. But um, my experience was that I didn't like it, and I was disappointed. But because I haven't eaten on a channel before, it wouldn't hurt to make a video from it. But obviously, I can't call it eating shawarma for the first time because that's not true. But I could say first time trying shawarma on a channel or something. I don't know. There's still pho. I haven't tried yet. I'm sorry, y'all. No disrespect, but whenever I look at pictures of that, it just don't look good to me. It look like, I don't know. It's like chicken noodle soup or something. I'm just not a fan of that. But I mean, it could be very surprising and wind up being one of the best things I've ever tasted, and I won't know until I try it. I'm just kind of scared. But you gotta do that. Um, Chinese food is another one. I love Chinese food, but there's still so much that I haven't ever eaten or tried. And that could be a fun little video, a switch up where it's Chinese food, but it's not my typical General Soul sweet and sour chicken order and all that kind of stuff. So, and then my work auntie, she was talking about she getting her some sushi today because I made her crave sushi because of my video. So stuff like that makes me feel good when somebody says, "Oh, you got me in the mood for such and such because I seen you eating it or whatever." So that feels good. Like I always say, it's just funny how, what I'm saying, in certain situations, the people that support you the most is people you don't even know. Or in this case, people that you know, but you're not related by blood or whatever. Like I said, obviously, certain family members who kind of keep in the loop of that, they support me here or there, but it's not like getting that support when you know just about every day or whenever you post, they'll make a comment on it or whatever, and they'll say, "Oh, da da da, you should try this, you should try that." That's what I like. So shout out to my work in chief. But that was good. It may not be the most gorgeous thing to look at or whatever, but basically I'll put it like this. I feel like it's more of a TikTok meal, right? Vertical video, just showing you your food, take a couple of bites or whatever, and go about your business. But I don't really make content like that. Y'all just have no idea how good that is. I'm telling y'all get a great value pack of lemonade, the one in the gallon, obviously. Then you get this variety pack, which has like the unicorn, the mermaid, and all that kind of stuff. You get the mermaid, that's the blue one. You put two in a gallon. You put 2 packs of the great value lemonade, the gallon version. You just take 1 packet of that, put it in there, and you got you something special. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out. A King Deal production.